Good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is about 4:15 a.m. and this is Musa Azakar. You already know. You know the business, man. Bringing flame your way. Educational, hood, sports, current events. Man, I just try to keep my head on the swivel, man. Just like Ra's al Ghul told Bruce Wayne, which is AKA Batman, you gotta mind your surroundings. You gotta mind your surroundings every day, every hour, every minute, every second. Absolutely. Absolutely. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, man. All my nieces, all my sisters, they know. And I even tell the young girls, the young generation, they call me old man or whatever, unk. I take that. But I love dropping jewels, you know what I'm saying? I love giving advice. And when I tell you, the best way to be successful, just like my man, my mentor, Chin at United World Class University, my barber instructor, Nashville, Tennessee, baby. If you're going to be successful, mind your business. Stay in your lane. In anything you do, mind your business. How many situations we done seen like this? Tierra Rivers, 26-year-old, defending her sister in a domestic dispute with her boyfriend. In Sacramento, there's so many situations, man, where not to laugh at that situation. I can recall when I was dating one of my lady friends back in the day, Elbow. I was with my homie Mark, right? And I've been prolonging her, giving her my game system, because I told her I was on my way, but I ended up hanging out with him. And boy, just make a long story short, I ended up at my sister's house, and she stayed around the corner from my sister. Boy, she must have smelled me coming. Boy, I had that game with me, and I pulled on my homeboy. And my homeboy he about 6'8", 900 pounds. He's sitting on my sister's stand. Elbow CV. I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, oh man. Looking how your boy looking on Friday, looking at Debo walk up to him. I was like, oh dude. Man, she whooped him. She got me. And my homeboy looking at me like, hey man, I ain't not finna get in your battles. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deviate off that, man, but I'm sorry. I just had to go there. Because you don't get involved in people's business. You don't get into anybody else's business. You mind your own. Now this sister gone. And according to reports from KSRA, Tierra was staying at the apartment complex when she walked into an argument between her sister, Amber Rivers, and Amber's ex-boyfriend. which began verbal dispute, which escalated into deadly violence. Wow, I can imagine, jumping up. Police said later on that same day, the ex-boyfriend, whose name has not been identified yet, knocked himself off. Knocked himself off. Knocked himself off. Ain't that something? That's sad, man. Ain't that sad? This sister, right? That's sad. And there's so many sad that a lot of our sisters more manly than men. Hell yeah, sisters, I bow. I bow, sisters. I bow. Y'all are so manly than men. That's sad too, man. These boys are fucking cowards, dude. Cowards. But it's your boy Moosa, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. I'm going to leave a link in the description box, man. That's horrible, man. Peace. I thought I was finished with this video, but I have a little encore with it. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta have some type of belief in something. You gotta have some type of spiritual plane. Because you can't be negative. You always gotta be positive about something. And you gotta follow something. Follow something that works. You know what I'm saying? And females, men too. Especially men. Good God, learn how to be some men. Ugh. I understand, ladies, man. I understand why y'all same, man. But don't give up on all the dudes, man. You just got to put your spidey sense got to be more open. You know what I'm saying? You got to use more common sense. You just can't shut yourself down to be lemonade, no sugar. You know what I'm saying? Can't be like that. Can't be bitter. I wouldn't advise it. Lemonade, no sugar, no good. But you gotta have something spiritual. And I got a little something for this video, so check it out.
I'm gonna say it again. Once you are taught the meaning of the word of God and you eat that word, like the Son of Man was told in Ezekiel, eat this scroll. Eat it. It'll be sweet in your mouth, but bitter in your stomach, but eat it anyway, because when you eat the word of God and it becomes a part of your being, then your eyes become God's eyes. Your hearing becomes God's hearing. Your tongue becomes God's mouth. And your hands become God's hands. And your feet become God's feet, because now God has taken possession of your very being and you become a God yourself. This is how we know that you have not been taught the book. You only have heard the revelation of the book and some tafsir or some explanation, but nobody knows its interpretation but Allah, and He will reveal that to a servant of His in the last days of this world to bring about the opening of the eyes of the blind, the opening of the ears of the deaf, the unloosening of the knot in the tongue of the dumb, and the raising of the dead to life by Allah's permission. That is not man's work. That is Allah's work. For one of Allah's attributes is He is the giver of life. He is the raiser of the dead. So when a human being starts giving life and raising the dead to life, then you know that God is present in a man. He's in the world. His will not be frustrated. He has come to take over the rule. The government of America will be set down. The government of China will be set down. The government of Russia will be set down. The rulers of the United Kingdom and the European Union will be set down, because it's time now that God should take over.
Ooh, that's powerful. That's powerful. And just imagine if they would have that type of influence. You feel me? But this is your boy Moose. So do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace and ball. Have rich people.